Hi everyone, Sue from Mixedmediacrafttime, and I'm about to do my second double pages for my vintage journal, and the entry that I'm going to use today is from Beth Scott, and just to have a look at what she has sent. Okay. Alright, what have we got? We have a little envelope packet with a card, a photograph, looks like a photograph, and it's got an applique on there. We have some different ephemera, so they're from some sort of a notebook or a ledger. Looks like a ledger for shopping or something. Yep, milk, gas, yep. Okay, so there's a few of those pages. Let's see, we've also got Ironmonger Grocer, so it looks like an invoice from that. We also have notice of grant of pension. Okay, looks like a page from a bank book. What else we got? Okay, some more receipt looking things, and an envelope. Annual bond certificate. Life insurance policy. Okay. And okay, they were obviously all in that envelope packet, and we've also got this packet actually. I'll have to see if I can take this off and see if I can use it. Alright, so that's what I'll be working with. I'm thinking what I might do, rather than use the originals of these, I might actually scan them, I think, because it would be a shame to use the originals. So what I might do, I might go and scan all of these and then have a look at what I can do with them. Okay, now that actually took me at least an hour, if not more. I didn't check the time, but it did take quite a long time to do. Reasonably happy with how they turned out. Did discover that my printer does not like coffee dyed paper that was dried in the oven. It really didn't like the crinkled edges that you get. These sort of edges, it had to be very, very smooth, which meant that I had to go to some tea stained or tea dyed paper, because that was, when I did that one, I air dried it. So it was a matter of selecting the flattest pieces of paper I could find and feeding them through one by one. But I did manage to scan everything, and I'm pretty pleased with how they came out actually. So what I did was I scanned everything. This one I did twice because I thought it would be useful, and I did do the front of that one. So I'm not sure if I will put them together or leave them as separate. This one here turned out quite nice. I did reduce the size of that one a little bit, and the same with this one. This one I reduced a little bit, and I also put on a couple of little bits of graphic fairy images just to break it up. I thought what I'd do with this one is use it as a tag. This one worked out well. I did pull apart the envelope and scan it. You can see that it didn't scan at the very edges of it. I have reduced a little bit, and when I pulled it apart, the envelope had these little slits in there. I'm not sure why, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, whether I actually put it in as an envelope or as actually sew it into the signature. Not sure yet. Alright, so what I've decided to do, I'm going to use two of these pages, the original pages, and because they are bigger than the size that I want, I've actually folded them where I think the size would be, and I'm going to glue those together so that they're then the correct size. Well, I think that will work. Let me just double check. If I glue that there, no, one's going to be bigger, so I might have to trim one of them, or I could double them up like that actually, but then I would lose that. How am I going to do this? I might have to sacrifice one of the edges. Oh, I don't know which one. Maybe this one. Okay. Just to make sure that they're the correct size to fit into the journal. And I don't want to really just fold over a tiny little bit there. So if I slice that off, okay, and I glue that there, that should give me the correct size, I hope. Yep, excellent. Okay. And it'll also give it a little bit of thickness when I put it into the, sew it into the signature as well. Give it a little bit more reinforcement, which it probably could do with because it is quite thin paper. Okay, just make sure that's straight. Yep. Okay, not as great as I would like there, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. No, I think it'll be fine. Unless, let me just try something. Unless I put it that way. Let's have a look. Actually, that's probably a better way. Alright. Okay, so now I've got glue on both sides, so that'll have to dry, but I think that's actually better. Yeah, I think that will be better. Alright, we'll need to let that dry. Okay, the one I wanted to make a tag from, I glued that one down. Just gluing it onto a file folder. Why do I always seem to miss some of the corners? I don't know. Okay, so while that's drying, for the second page, I thought what I would do is use either one of these and fold them over. Maybe that way. Let me just see the width of it. Yep, that would be fine. And I could actually do both. That would make 6 pages. Pity I can't. I could. No, I don't think I will. I might use this one. Not sure. No, I might use this one because this one's got a blank page there. So that could be used for journaling. So if I sew that into the signature like that, I've still got that side to do journaling in. And what I might do with this one is fold it and use it as a journaling page and probably pop it into there. And the same with these. These could actually be either tags that will pop into some pockets, or they could be actually the pockets themselves. Let me have a look. A little bit wide. What else was there? This one here. Okay, that one's better. How can I do that? If I did it, could do a secret pocket. If I did it like that and then opened it there, then you could slide something into there. I don't know. Alright, what I might do is put the envelope together anyway. And then that can be glued. Onto one of the pages, like so. Actually, yeah, that looks quite effective, doesn't it? I like that. Now, the decision I have is, do I glue it so that I can use the back as a tuck spot? If I put actually, yes, what I will do is I will glue that down and then open it. And then slit it across the top. Which is good because that won't be seen anyway. Now, very carefully, I need to have a bigger blade. Okay. Alright, so that will be glued onto the page, like so. And I will do it so that I can slide something behind and something inside. Okay. I might use the stronger craft glue. Gee, they get all gunky at the ends, don't they? Alright. Try not to squeeze too much out. It's a much nicer day here today. It's not very warm at all. Warm enough that you don't need long sleeves, but it's a lot cooler than it has been the last few days. And there was a little bit of rain this morning, which was nice, because then I don't have to go and water my garden, which isn't much of a garden, but it's still a garden. Alright, now do I do it straight or do I do it slightly on the angle? I might do it straight because depending on what I put in there. Alright, I need to let that dry. Okay, I do like that. I think that's come out quite effective. Alright, now I do have this pocket here which I'm going to pop on. I think I might pop it on there, like so. And I might do a side tuck for this one actually. So, make sure I don't put the glue on the wrong side. Never made one of these before. I was going to actually pull it apart and have a look, but I didn't. I'm sure somewhere on YouTube someone will have done one that I can copy. Alright. There. Okay. Oh, I'm happy with that too. That looks good. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, now while that's all drying away, we'll cut this one. Move, thank you. Alright, I think what I might do is back it with some coffee dyed paper, and then I might sew around the edge and put a little bit of a tab. What can I use for that? Let me have a look. Oh, I need to pop that in somewhere too. Oh, maybe just some coffee dyed paper or something, or maybe I might find a little bit of lace or something like that. But I think that needs to go on the back like that, just to make it a little bit thicker. And then I will sew around the edge too. Alright, where's the one I folded? Okay, so looks like what I'm going to do is this will be 2 pages, 2 double pages, I guess. That will go in like that. And on here I might, let me see, how can I do this? I'll pop that like that. Maybe as a flip out. Or a flip up actually is probably better, or maybe that way. No, I think I like that better. It's easier to write on like that. Although I could make it into a little booklet type thing, but then I lose that. So no, don't like that idea. Might do that actually. Still plenty of room for journaling underneath. And it does add a little bit of interest to that page. Yep, I think I might do that. Or not. Oh dear. Okay, what I might do is this one. I'm going to just simply fold like so, and that's going to go in the back there. Might pop that one into the envelope itself, like so, if I can get it in. Okay, what I might do, I will do it off camera though because it will take too long. I might ink all the edges on everything. I probably should have done that before I put it on, never mind. Okay, and I really would like to use that as a pocket, but it's just too big and I don't want to resize it again. I think I might just leave these and tuck them into there. Just fold them. Make them as journaling bits. I might pop that one in the bigger pocket there. And then fold this one like that. Make them as just journaling pages. I'll do that one in there. Something like that, I think. Yep, might do that. Alright, so that will go in there, like so. And I really think I might as well, this tag, which needs to dry flat, will, I think, end up, this one was out here, wasn't it? Hang on. What if, I should have moved it over here, then it would have been able to be a great tuck spot, would it? Yes, and it would have had a bit of a tab. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe this one. I need another pocket here. Okay, I'm going to have to sacrifice some of this, I'm afraid, to fit it into there. Unless I sew it into the signature like that. I glue that there and sew it into the signature and just sew around there. That I might do. It's not too bad, so I might just do that. Okay. Make sure I line it up with that. Alright, that's not too bad at all. A little bit crooked there, but it should be right. Okay, so what I will do is I'll sew around there. I will sew around the tag and that will end up going in there like so. This one I think I will put one of these or both of these somehow, maybe as flip outs like that, and they just fold over, or fold under actually would be better. So I might just glue them like that. That should work, yep. And fold them under. Okay, so I'm going to fold them, oops. Put the number about there. And about there. Okay, and then I'm going to glue them about there, like that, and then they will clip out and be journaling spots as well. So just a line of glue, oops, a line of glue, put one like so, and the other over the top like so, and then they will flip over like so. Once they're dried, they'll be better. Now I do still have this, which I didn't scan, so I might actually just pop it like, a tuck spot across there, and then I can pop things in there as well. Alrighty, that should work fine. Okay, I will just quickly sew that, and this one. If I can, let me see, straight down there. Yep, I want to pack that in anyway. So I will go and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, now what I have done is I've sewn around the edge of the tag, and it's got the coffee stained paper on the back, and I've just used a little bit of lace for that, and I've popped that into this pocket here, and I've got the little card in the front pocket. So that's this page. I have actually distressed the edges. I decided to put the tag in this one because of the colours. I thought they went quite nicely together. This one here, again, sewn around and distressed, and the same with this, so it looks quite grungy and old, which I didn't do that side, I've just realised, never mind. That sits in there like that. This one is a tuck spot here. We have the two journaling sort of fold outs, I guess they are. We also have space behind, more journaling space there. Now I have the little pocket that Beth made, and I've just distressed these little bits of paper. So they will be journaling paper as well, and they just tuck into those like so. And I do have a spot there and another little pocket in there as well that I can use if I want to. And finally the back page, nothing on the back page, but I'm sure I will put something on as I'm using it to journal. So that's the pages that I have done for what Beth Scott sent in. So thank you very much, Beth. The ephemera, the old ephemeris pages that you gave were absolutely brilliant, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I will leave some still photographs at the end, so you can get a closer sort of a look, but yeah, it's worked out really well. So that's my second entry done, and I'll do another one shortly. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that wasn't too long and boring. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Bye for now.